Scammers are taking it to a whole new level. They spoof the caller ID so when you pick up the phone, you think you're speaking with law enforcement or an official agency. But in the end, the goal is the same. They just want to steal your money. Fox 7's Ashley Paredes live in the studio with what's going on. Ashley.
That's right, Mike. The Austin Police Department says they've been receiving a lot of calls from people, each with different versions of the same phone scam. Some have fallen for it, while others have lucked out. What would you do if you saw the police calling? It was a nerve-wracking situation for Aida Gulen.
Well, they were telling me that I was under investigation for a crime and I was a primary suspect in Austin. And so I was like, well, what am I under investigation for? And they were like, oh, and they wouldn't tell me, basically. And so I was a little weirded out.
She actually lives in College Station and hasn't visited Austin in a year. The person on the other line was pretending to be with the Austin Police Department. When Gulen asked more questions, she was even transferred to what was said to be a supervisor.
I think he tried to scare me was because I was like, you know, hold on, I need to call my parents. I'm going to talk to them or whatever. And he was like, well, if you don't call back within 15 minutes or something, I'm going to call your local police department and tell them to come and arrest you.
The New Braunfels Police Department recently posted on their Facebook page that someone is using the name of a lieutenant that is actually part of their command staff. They claim to be collecting money on active warrants. Austin Energy has also had their fair share of confused customers.
Scammers will even show up to a place of business, say to a restaurant during the busiest time, and tell them that their electricity is going to be cut off unless they pay them immediately with cash or a money card or credit card number. That's always a scam.
Cordova says if they need to notify you of money owed, they'll either mail you a letter or leave you a door hanger. But the scammers are convincing.
They are also spoofing phone numbers because right now a lot of people have caller ID and they, rely on that. So if you see, for instance, Austin Energy's number coming over over your caller ID, you think it is the utility calling you.
Almost all of these scams involve the scammer asking you to purchase a prepaid bank card and provide them the number. They'll even go as far as to threaten you.
The language they used just sounded professional. It sounded like they were police, and the fact that they had a badge number to even give, even if it was fake, I was like, that freaks me out. I was like, I don't know if this is real or not.
Of course, if you suspect you are being scammed, you're asked to call 311 and file a police report. Back to you, Mike.
All right, thanks, Ashley.